Alright, Shalom. I would like to give all praises and glory to Yahweh by Shem Shah by Shem Hakakadash my mouth. Double honor to the eldest apostles, Jim Message, Shalom to you. I can Aqua from that person is used to sincerity. Alright, then I'm coming with you with a quick little lesson, man. Alright, I'm gonna jump straight into it. Psalms 81 and 8. Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou wilt hearken unto me. And our people will not hearken unto the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shah. Today's time, man. Which are the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the confusion of faces. Confusion of faces meaning people that may look like, a so-called white person or a so-called Japanese person, but they're really Israelite according to the bloodline of their father. You know what I'm saying? So the bloodline goes to the father. Alright? And they say, Hear, O my people, and I will testify unto thee, O Israel, if thou hearken unto me. Alright, if thou hearken unto the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, hearken unto his words. Alright, verse 9. There shall no strange God be in thee, neither shalt thou worship any strange God. Alright, neither shall no strange God be with thee. Alright, because nowadays our people, worship Jesus, or they'll worship Buddha, or they'll worship Allah. All these false prophets, all these strange gods. Alright, instead of worshiping the true God, the true power, the real power, man, the only power, man, the one that can redeem it from these peril times that's gonna come upon America, man. Alright, they rather chase after these guys that has no power. They're just dumb idols. Alright, meaning what? Meaning they have no power, they're not real. It's just the imagination that man made up. And every imagination that man made up, they're going to be destroyed with that imagination that they have made up. Alright, it's a scripture in Sirach by, paraphrase back of what I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to keep on going. I don't want to get too off topic. Verse 10, I am the Lord thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it. Alright, he said he brought us out of Egypt, man, not these guys. Alright, he said, open thy mouth wide, and I will fill it, man. Alright, verse 11, but my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of me. Alright, that's true. Our people will not hearken unto the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, and will not hearken unto the Lord, and to do his statutes and his covenants and his commandments. They rather follow after these guys that they have chosen instead of following after Yahweh Shema Shah. Alright? They don't want to open the Bible and read it. They rather seek out of the Quran, or even if they use the Bible, man, they rather use the interpretation that's not, the interpretation that Esau gave them. You know what I'm saying? That the church pastor give them, because they not learning nothing in that church, bro. Alright? I could talk to somebody right now, a Christian right now, and they don't know nothing, man. They not learning nothing in them churches, man. Alright? That's why the Lord say, hear him, man. You can learn from these scriptures, man. You can learn your history, your heritage, the commandments, or what our people did, man. Alright, chariots, man, things, man. You can learn about all these things in the scriptures. He say what? He said what? But my people will not hearken to my voice, and Israel will none of me, man. Alright, so they despise the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah, man. This is knowledge. Alright, proof, man, truth. Alright, it's just period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? And the people, they don't want to hearken to the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. Alright. Verse 12, so I gave them unto their own hearts lust, and they walked in their own counsel. Alright, they walked in their own counsel and their own lust, and after their own understanding, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't want to hearken unto the Lord. Alright, he said, if you wasn't hearkening to the Lord's voice back then, when you was in your past life, you're not going to hearken now. They say what? The spirit of the prophets is subject to the prophets. Meaning what, man? It means the ones that was with him, following his commandments, going to be the one following his commandments now. The ones that was scoffing, following after their own lust, alright, those are going to be the same people that get that judgment of the wicked in these days, man, in these times. Alright. What was that? Verse 13, that my people had hearkened unto me, Israel had walked in my ways. Alright, 14, I should soon have subdued their enemies and turned my hand against their adversaries. The haters of the Lord should have submitted themselves unto him, but their time should have endured forever. He should have fed them also with the finest of the wheat, and with the honey out of the rock should I have satisfied thee. And come, man, I read a little bit too far down. Alright, but yeah, man. You know, and all we had to do is just follow after the Lord Yahweh by some shadow. The Lord would have had, you know, we would have been straight. We would have been good. You know what I'm saying? You know? But our people want to follow after their own vain opinion and their own lust, man. Alright? Isaiah 4 and 6, man. That people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, but because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And look what's going on today, man. Our people and these curses. Alright? You got our people getting gunned down. You got our people being persecuted by Esau and these heathens. Alright? You see these things happening, man. Our people are ignorant to the fact that Yahweh Shema Shai is the God of Israel, man, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright? You know, the Lord of Lords, King of Kings, man, he's coming back, man. Alright? He's coming back in the chariot, man, what these people call UFOs. They're ignorant to the fact that this is their book. That the scriptures is their book. They're ignorant to that fact that the scriptures is their book, man. So therefore we need to reach the elect, man. That's why we out there to reach the elect. Because only the elect can get this truth. Alright? You know what I'm saying? Only the elect, the ones that the Lord has set up, alright, to get this truth. That's the only one that's gonna really hearken unto his voice, man. To do his statutes and his covenants. Alright? You know, but yeah, man. But that's it for this lesson. Alright. I like to give all praises glory to Yahweh Shema Shai by Shem Hamakakadash my mouth. Shalom.